Let's start limping through trash. I'm the only tank at the moment.
You want me to go tank? I don't have any gear, but I have this back.
You're tanking dungeons just fine.
Where's Mr. Joe? Alright, I'm pulling these packs. I don't remember what most of this trash does. Do your best to
If you kill the
move out of
Waterlord,
stuff that looks bad.
if you kill the Waterlord first, he puts down like a damage buff on the ground that you have to stand in.
Oh.
Being 50% damage. Wait.
Huge. Hug the middle, please. Don't stray off to the sides.
The summon is available, that would be amazing.
We have broken our defenses. The very earth turns against us in Deathwing's name. You must hurry. Wormrest falls as we speak. All is
Dragonsoul yet lives. We must press on to the temple. Advance to the front. The siege must be broken. Wormrest Accord, defend the line.
When you guys are doing dungeons, Mr. DK's, Root and Amino, you can work to pick up a set of the Blood DK set. It is very good for eventually heroic Altraxian. We're not doing that this week, so no worries. But it, with 3 BDKs on that fight, we can constantly rotate Vamp Blood, which is pretty powerful. Not looking about it yet, but just throwing it out there. We're clearing all the trash.
I'm sure by the time we get to it,
Oh, sorry, we're getting
we'll
two behind
all
us.
set.
Oh, okay. Mr. Earthen Destroyer doesn't want to join.
If you pull us back a little bit, some of us can stand in the water thing.
Okay. Hopefully that's close enough.
Good.
Hey, pattern. Woo.
Nice.
This is the last pack we have to kill on this side. Please focus the portal first. They're up, script stuff in close. You gotta mount up and go to the other side, please.
Oh, hey, another pattern.
Nice.
It's like they actually drop in this one.
Don't jinx it.
And just like that, we never saw another pattern again.
Oh no, don't do that to me.
That's right, we already got the one that we needed.
Which one? The
Right, Amina?
Sure.
Those legs are pretty. The male
It
one?
was kind of creepy sounding.
All my friends were creepy.
I said it was
Nice.
creepy sounding.
Yeah, you're calling her creepy. Don't call her.
No.
That's my friend.
I said what she said sounded creepy.
I mean, if your friend is a creep, they should be called creepy in your presence and to their face.
But she's not creepy.
Sure.
Lori,
but
you can
said-
creep on me all you want. Just saying.
Oh, okay.
You
See,
said
she's not
I'll
nobody's
do
creepy.
allowed to call your friends creepy. But what if you have creepy friends?
Last pack.
But I
Same
don't.
thing, kill the portal. I hope people mostly looked at guides and understand at least more chalk. It's the one heroic we're trying this week. Dragonsoul has a learning curve. The normals aren't too bad, but they are still sometimes unforgiving. Let's do what we can and hit this in earnest next week. Hopefully I won't be dead on my feet at that time.
What's the matter?
I'm still sick, as I have been for several days in a row now.
So you were born?
What?
Been many moons.
Sorry, hi, I'm new.
Hi.
Do you just want to six heals?
Yes.
And who do you want as a 6-8?
Whichever shaman wants to do it, I do not care.
Your call, Kydra, I don't care.
Flip a coin.
Padre's got a staff.
I don't even know what.
Okay, I'll heal.
More chalk is probably going to take us a couple pulls, so people learn the rhythm. It's very easy. You must be close to the boss to help soak the stomp. It's split among everyone within 25 yards of the boss, so please make sure you're close and ranged. Have to soak the crystals. They will spawn, they will tether 7 closest people to them, and after a few seconds will deal damage. Based on how close you are to it, you want to stack on top of the crystals. There's a feast under the banner. Please eat it.
Someone got the mailbox.
Yep.
What? Joe, you're taking more chalk. Dude in front of us. Over to our right, the skull marker. I am taking Corcrom. Over to our left, the X marker. so please make sure you're within range of that. Your actual damage to the boss doesn't matter if you don't soak the 2 mechanics. We do a couple stomp and crystal rotations, and then we are left with the second part of the fight. Basically, they will each drop a bunch of stones around them and start doing a spreading bad stuff on the ground mechanic, which you can line of sight behind the rocks. Melee, you can greed a little bit of damage, but please don't play super greedy. I don't care if this fight takes longer if we do it clean. Sounds good, Red.
There's no sheet, right?
There's a sheet in the channel. If you are odd groups, so 1 and 3, you're with Joe on the skull to our right. If you're 2 or 4, you're on left with me on the X. I am taking Krev, Lori, and Wise to the left, which leaves Zenra, Razel, and Chantry to the right. If you do not know what I just said, please let me know. I'm doing my best. Again, you gotta soak the stomps, and you gotta soak the crystals. So there is a lot of movement. Please don't greed damage. Please soak the mechanics. Tanks drag boss towards crystals after a stomp. Rogues, you have an important job. You stand on top of the tanks. You share a spot with the tanks. Every time it is casting stomp, you need to hit feint. The two closest, the tank and the closest person to the tank will take double the stomp damage. It can be reduced by feint. If you don't do so, you will die. If we don't have the bosses far enough apart and the raid gets double stomped, we will die. I marked tanks, diamond, and square. So Kitchell, you're on diamond. Please don't greed damage. Please just stay alive. Please hit flasks. There's no need to save them. Just hit one, grab a second.
Did I miss the cauldron?
Did you drop 2 or did you?
Dropped a big and a small.
Okay, drop a second big.
Are you dropping the second small right here?
Whatever it was, yeah.
You said 1 and 3 are right, 2 and 4 are left, correct?
Yeah. 1 and 3 are right, 2 and 4 are left, yes. Please save external tank cooldowns for the sub, something like 20% part. The boss will do more damage and attack faster. That's when we're popping hero and pushing. Any defensives at that time. Push, and boss dies. It's really not bad. You just gotta stay alive. Any damage done to one boss is mirrored to the other. They share a health pool. I did a ready check. Lucy was not ready. Are you ready, Lucy?
I have a question. When he drops the pillars that we all need to hide behind,
Yes.
is there a designated side that the raid is running to so that we'll be in line of sight of the healers?
Hopefully we are each tanking the mobs far enough out to the left and right that there should be an open safe spot in the middle, sort of here-ish. try to meet up here. Get healed up through the thing, and then we spread out again. A lot of movement, don't get damage. Any other questions?
We get health stones.
Lock rocks are up front. Please grab.
Looks like Ghost Soulstone wears off in a minute and a half, so probably need another one.
Yeah, I already messaged Natus about it.
I'm sorry, Mina. I could make it worse, but I don't want to.
There's still a cauldron up if you haven't grabbed your bow.
Yep, grab your second flask, please. I'll be an alchemist.
Still grab a second one in case we need to swap the left.
And he's on to Joe. I'm initially stacking on Joe. Leon, you can just pump. Push, push, push. Big damage. First stomp. Make sure you're close enough. If you didn't take damage here, you were not close enough. Please spread out to your sides. More chalk crystal, please soak it. More chalk side. Stomp, Kilcha, please stack on me.
More chalk
Our
crystal.
side is dead.
Okay, let's go again. That's a fifth of the fight already. Like, it's not a long fight. It's just staying alive. Leon, did you faint?
No, it's my fault. I was pulling the boss still during the stomp, so he took the full.
I'll initially move far, and you can stay roughly where it is. Based on the timing, it'll be a crystal right after the split. Let's go to Fish Town. Let's go again. Learning pains, no problem. Eat the fish. It's near Diamond and the cauldron. Alright. If you don't have a food buff, please do so next time. I took my 2. Do you want to know more? What? Oh, the cauldrons. Okay. We're going on this timer. There's a new lock rock going down. Please grab it if you used it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If you didn't take damage, be closer next time. Very serious about that. Kokrom side, please move further. Don't get stomped by Warchuk. Good.
More chalk crystal.
Try and pop a personal every time. You take a little bit of extra damage right after the stomp.
Crystal.
Do you want us going? Never mind, I think I know why I fucked up.
Stag going in. Only one healer healed Joe between the stomp and the next melee. I got a couple hots and a beacon.
They'll always have something rolling after the stomp, yeah?
Yeah, the stomp increases physical damage taken for a couple seconds. You don't need to pop super big cooldowns, but just have something.
Hey Joe, do you have like a
Eat the
blade
fish.
on you? Where you can like show me where exactly you, like the angle you're pulling for pre-traps?
Right where you guys put them. I just dragged to them.
Okay. Trying to find the
Put it in
the
between
sweet spot.
Skull and where he is now, and then I'll just drag him that way. Yeah, like the...
We'll try and do there. If you're eventually going to be on Core Chrome side, you can cheat that way a little bit. Just make sure you're close enough to the boss.
Healer should be getting hit too? Question mark.
Yes, everybody should be getting hit.
And big CDs under 20%, right?
Just do whatever you can. to
Yes.
stay alive.
Yes. Panic buttons under 20%.
5, 4,
Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
If we push it to 90 before the stomp, we actually don't get this first one. So early pump is good.
More chalk crystal.
Gotta make sure you faint.
More chalk
I
crystal.
also wasn't in the stomp because of where the crystal was.
No, only ranged or soaking crystal.
Cochrome
If you're
crystal.
ranged on either side, you have to get to your crystal. Tanks are trying to pull to make sure the ranged are in range. Melee can just keep punching boss.
Are healers a part of the crystal?
Ranged and healers, yeah.
Okay, I see what this assignment was, and it's wonky, but
A little bit better that time.
If you miss a feint, we wipe. That's
Yeah.
basically what it's going to come down to. Or have to burn a battle res.
Yep. If we're just not getting it today, we may have our DKs be blood presence and soaking, but I don't want to do that if I can avoid it.
I have a rest timer.
Yep, that's fine. If you're on a timer waiting for it, count to 5 after it becomes available, then click it. If you click it too early, it'll bug. Wizard spaghetti code.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a timer, Crow?
That's the same. Yeah, I was telling my
Please
stream
eat the fish.
yesterday, so.
Yes.
Zenra, you are close enough to the boss to soak a stomp, and you are stacking on top of the crystal. Yeah, if you need the weak aura, there's one. You can download the whole text file and then just copy and paste that into your import, which is way easier than trying to share it with friends. If you need a second to get that, let me know.
It is underneath the chat, the LC chat channel, or the Dad Jokes and Memes channel, called Weak Aura Add-ons.
Yep, there's a big text file posted by Lulu earlier today.
For range and healers, the priority is to soak the crystal, even if you're not in range of the stomp, right?
You have to be both.
Oh, both.
Yeah.
Okay.
The stomp
if
rate is
there's-
25 yards.
Yep.
It's
It's a bit of a healing check.
Yeah, you should have time if it's like as long as it's not too far away. So tanks kind of have to pay attention to crystals too. But you should have time to soak the stomp and then run to the minimum range for the crystal. You don't have to be inside the crystal, but when your tether turns, what color is it? Yellow or blue?
Blue is
when you're,
lowest.
when you're the closest.
Okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
so you just have to get it to turn blue.
It's like on top of the crystal though.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much.
Right,
It's
you
it's
have to get
damn
it to the
close.
crystal.
How close should the boss be to the crystal?
30 yards for whenever
within range to stomp. As close as you can be to the crystal will be the least amount of damage when it explodes. It is ideal to be as on top of the crystal as you can be.
No. For tanks.
I was responding to Ghost in
Oh, sorry.
Red Chat. Tanks, we need to move towards the crystal so that they're in range without outranging our rogues and getting somebody else squashed. You should have assignments now, Leon, or roles. Ready to check for it. Do you see it, Leon? Let me know when you're good, Leon. Yep, it's a big week order. All good, buddy.
It opens trade and gives me all your gold, by the way.
You're supposed to tell them that after you open trade with them.
Right. Everyone should be ready. In 20 seconds.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good, everyone is on top. Good, we beat the first stomp. Spread to your sides. Spread to your sides, please.
More chalk crystal.
I think they lost their rope.
Yep.
I got guess for the next one.
Crocodile side, we need to soak this guy.
More chalk crystal.
I cannot soak the next one.
You wipe, go again.
Kokrom crystal.
I think there might have been confusion where that one crystal.
Yeah, it kind of spawned in the middle.
Are we not spreading enough?
We're not pulling the marker on skull side. Gotta move faster.
I'm trying to.
I mean, are the ranging healers supposed to be on X and skull?
Yeah, we want to be somewhere on the sides of the road, not in the middle of the road. If you're on the gray area on the road, you're too centralized. Again, I don't care about your damage. I care that you move. For what it's worth, Progress did wipe on this today during the World First race. And they did lose out on first place as a result.
Who won the race?
I think Newman. Alright. Leon, you back again? Grab a Hailstone if you need it. I know people have microphones. Please don't be afraid to use them to let me know what's going on if you can't type at any given moment, but you can speak. A response promptly is much better for me than silence. You good, Leon?
His screen's all fucked.
Yeah, he's going to the entrance. Oh.
Oh, he's got the green. Okay.
Yeah, he reloaded and then I think I gave him the glitch.
Can we drop a summon stone or will that fuck it up?
I mean, he's like there.
If we, yeah.
Alright, well, while we have some time, then I wanted to ask some clarification. So, we're pulling him to green. We're blasting the shit out of him, hoping to avoid a stomp. Second one spawns. We all need to get the fuck off the road as fast as possible, correct?
Yeah, once they split, don't be greeting damage. Like, just move to the sides.
Okay.
You still need to stay in range of whatever of the twin that you're attacking or healing.
So the tanks need to be moving their bosses much faster than they have been.
Well, yeah, we're gonna stay on their soaker here.
Joe's one stomps first seemingly every time.
It always will.
Yeah, so
Morchok always does his abilities, and then a few seconds later, Kokram does his abilities.
yeah, so it's more imperative that that group initially be closer to their boss than the other side. We have a little bit more adjustment time, the side that's with who.
Joe, if you need to do the first pull to here at the Warlock portal, and then you get out a little bit after the stomp, that's fine.
But when he splits off, will he split where he was?
He always jumps to the same spot, regardless where you pull him. He will always jump and split to the same spot on the road. Which is kind of like here-ish.
I don't know if it's worth pulling all the way over there, though.
Just Leon, just keep zoning in and out until it fixes. It took me a couple times.
What's this glitch he's having?
Shadow Realm of Death.
Sometimes you just zone in and it's super foggy, basically.
Oh.
Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes zoning in and out works, sometimes reloading works.
Yeah, I just zoned in and out. I thought that's how it was supposed to look. I was blind the whole time.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought it was like part of the fucking thing. It was like, oh, okay, cool. We could kill something and the fog will go away.
No. We all came to check out his stream because he wanted to show us, and he zones in, and it's gone.
Alright, he's moving towards us, so it looks like it's working.
But that's the rule, right? When you go to show somebody, it works then.
Hey, whatever works, you know?
Hey,
That UI, though.
pulling on this timer.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Roll light on damage that time, that's fine. Get to your sides, please.
More chalk crystal.
Move them.
More chalk crystal is near Kokrom. You guys have to soak that one.
Gotta
We
stay on me,
cannot do
man.
it.
Gotta stay on me.
On top of the crystal, please. I see people at range from the crystal, like on top of the thing.
More chalk crystal. Kokrom crystal.
Kokrom crystal.
So if that
Yeah,
crystal's
four
on
dead,
there,
yep.
put people in the wrong place.
It was the bosses being too close. Pretty sure it spawns off the bosses, not off people.
It spawns in a
Oh, okay.
radius around the boss.
Hey, a new ability.
Do we
This,
want
this is the
swipe through
phase
this?
2. Yeah.
Or look at
Just look at it for a sec.
This
It does
is the one
that
where you
creeping.
want to run to the middle, not.
Yeah, you see the
Further.
safe spots in the middle, sort of by star. That's where you want to be meeting up for safety heals. And then we spread back out. Die, please.
And was that one? That's the one that we. That's not the one where we hide behind the pillar.
That is the
the
pillar.
one we hide behind
Yes.
the pillar. You either hide behind the pillar if you don't need healing, or you can meet up in the middle and get healed so long as you're not standing in the puddle. If we
The
have them far
first-
enough away, there's a safety spot in the middle, 2 overlapping circles that aren't touching, I guess, so they're not overlapping. Or there's
That
a
first
dagger
crystal that
situation.
spawns, even if it spawns in the middle of the road, it's more chalk side, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So is it the pillars stop the thing from creeping further out?
Yes.
Got it.
Please eat the fish.
I mean, I'd say ideally it would be great to go to Star, but I mean, if you're on the opposite side of the boss, your goal is to get out as fast as possible.
So did we do some? Why the crystal? I mean, we all ran. I ran to the right, and then the crystal spawned all the way back where we were already standing. Did we do something wrong for the crystal
Yeah,
to
other
spawn
people
there?
were.
The crystal spawns in some random direction radius away from the boss. So if the boss was if the boss was here at me, and then before he gets moved, he spawns a crystal, it can spawn up to like here and around. Like,
Oh, okay. So which
we,
is bad luck.
we,
It's
a
spawned
little
on
bit of
our
bad
left,
luck on that
right.
one. Yeah.
Okay.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Instead of pulling him so far back diagonally, couldn't we pull him, like, say, out to the flare? So that way tanks
Sure.
can move quicker, and then range can just strafe to the right in case we get up far
Tanks
back.
can move while they split. Like, you can be pre-moved. They keep threat from beforehand.
I was more worried about, like, so our first crystal was here at Star, and then the other one was on the other side by the NPCs. So, like, even with my boots, I didn't get there in time before I got clapped. So I was saying if we pull him horizontally, at least we can kind of strafe.
Yeah, you can move the skull if you want. It's 1 marker 8. I think they're roughly pretty horizontal away from the road, but you can if you want.
Where do you want the boss on start?
Boss on start wherever people are pre-casting and doing damage. Like, they can move while the boss is splitting. The damage before the first stomp is important. The damage after the split for a few seconds is not. So as long as people are pre-casting from Star, keep it in range that he stomps at Star. They always jump to the same spot, so it doesn't matter after that. And it's like 10, 11 seconds before the split, so it does not matter. Going on this timer.
Does that make more sense like that?
No, it does not to me. Because they always jump to over here.
Yeah, over near Starish area.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bump. First stomp, that's fine. Spread out.
More chalk crystal.
More chalk crystal in the middle. Kokrom, go a little further.
Make sure you're in range of the stomp.
And Joe, you gotta be dragging it to the crystal. If it's far from you, you gotta be
More
at the
chalk
crystal.
Okay,
Kokrom crystal.
Kokrom crystal, we're moving.
Can we get Mystalion up?
I think I just killed somebody.
I'll soak next one, Mystalion, so you can heal up and whatnot.
Okay.
AoE incoming.
Die, please.
Are we popping CDs?
Let me practice this.
Yeah, practice this and then wipe after. All you gotta do is meet up in the middle. If you're ranged, you can peek out and do damage. If you're building stacks of whatever, you're not in a safe spot. And that's the fight. You repeat that a couple times, and then he enrages and does the same mechanics, and then he falls over.
Pie.
Are we're wiping, right?
Yeah.
We just want to stack them or stomp.
Yep.
What CDs, if any, are we using?
More chalk crystal.
Give me a moment.
He hits pretty hard. 130k melees.
The rogues are taking the stomp with the tank, right?
Right.
The rogue should be taking it with, yes.
And even through faint, they're going to take a good chunk of damage, right?
I mean, it is whatever it is. They're the best character to do it. There's no one
Yeah,
better.
no. I'm just wondering, like, again, my brain is like, okay, I'm precasting a big heal on the rogue so that when they take the damage, it's healing them and the tank.
Yeah, Leon was at 65% health when his stomp went out. He had faint.
We also need to be making sure, like, I don't know about Kokrom, but Skullside was pretty rough with the
first crystal.
The stomps. People were going to soak the crystal too early and not soaking the first stomp. And I know the boss was far away, but they went straight for the crystal instead of waiting for the stomp and then moving to the crystal.
No, you can use barriers and stuff. If it keeps people alive and we can see more of the fight, that's fine. Once we get the rotation, maybe start not using them, but feel free to use them for now. We're going on this. I'm only going to give this about 15 more minutes and keep moving. There's a lot to see in here.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A little bit more, Joe, if you can. Get to your sides. Joe, make sure you're in range of first crystal.
More chalk crystal. Kokrom crystal.
Kokrom crystal.
More chalk crystal.
Killjoy, you missed the faint.
Kokrom crystal.
So he's gonna squash, I think, wise. Right, go again.
AoE incoming. Hide.
Did you guys still have the debuff for extra physical damage taken
Right now?
at the start when Shay and Marrow died? They
Did we
both
even
got
get
one
a
shot.
first bump?
We did get a first stomp.
Oh, okay.
Please die.
I can't remember. I just went because, you know, we got told that none of people were helping soak the first stomp that went out after, and probably we had the debuff still. But I can't remember.
A little bit of a wonky timing there. Please die.
Debuff from what, though?
The first stomp.
Stomp.
Puts a 50% physical damage taken debuff on you for 10 seconds after you soak stomp. It's
Yeah,
that
but
you
it
can't
was-
soak multiple.
It was,
very-
the
the
first stomp, though, so there's no debuff.
The first non-split stomp still does the debuff.
Did we even get that stomp?
We didn't get the non-split.
I didn't see it.
Did we not? Okay, I don't know.
No.
I don't know why people.
I think a couple of people were out of position.
I think not enough people soaked, maybe.
I don't think enough people soaked.
So we all need to be under more chalk, like at the start, to soak the stomp if it does go out, and then we have to split to our sides. There's probably the first crystal to go out is probably going to be fucked, like no matter what, because they don't seem to move very quick. Like I see the tanks going for it, but it like the rock dudes just kind of fucking stand there. So
They
the
stand there for the first like 7 seconds.
Right, so the first crystal is going to be fucked because it's more chalk that does it first, and then it get echoed by Kokrom afterwards.
Yeah.
Also, they have a really big hitbox. So we have to move kind of further away to even get them started on moving.
Yeah. Would it be worth roaring as soon as they split? So
Sure.
they can position better?
I can do that on Star. Or on Star.
Yeah, Ricky, but the crystals also do damage if you're not near them.
5,
That in combination is bad.
3, 2, 1.
First stomp. Several people didn't get hit by that one.
More chalk crystal.
More chalk crystal was in the middle.
Drag it back, Joe.
Resurrect if you can.
More chalk crystal. Kokrom crystal.
Chrome crystal is turning a little bit.
Lost 2 again.
Yep.
AOE incoming. Hi.
Reki, I think you had the debuff from the first one and ate the second. Or just not enough people were stacked, I don't know. Please die. I'm aware, Cadwell. People are learning this fight. They're not going to play perfect the first bowl.
We shouldn't
That
have to
healing.
move further in for the first stomp if we're on Star. Is that correct?
In theory. I think we need to move triangle a little closer, Jen.
Oh, triangle's far out.
I was on Star that last poll and I didn't.
Yep, I moved triangle closer. So boss will be on triangle.
The healing check is fucking
So
serious.
It's-
tight.
It's very difficult. Priest and
Like half the
Kaidri-
time,
Priest and Kaidri, can you go heals as well?
Should we be popping defensive like pretty frequently on this fight?
I hit barrier that last one and people still died to the crystal explosion.
Yeah,
Back
but more
to you.
shot fight is getting whacked between the stomp and then ranged at crystal. I think I was like down to like 20, like 10% health down there. I don't know if we have. I don't know if you're on our side, Ghost, but
I'm on
barriers.
yeah.
Barriers would be very much appreciated.
I'm trying
But-
again.
The other problem is, like who said, is at 20%, we need like every cooldown available because he's going to do
Right.
all of those abilities while he's enraged.
Bell, I swapped you, and Kaidri, I swapped you. Kaidri, you're now on the skull side. Bell, you're now on the X side. Let's see if we can get a couple rotations with more heals. Again, you can't heal through getting one shot. If people aren't soaking the mechanics, people are going to get one shot, and healers can't do anything about it.
Yeah, like half the time I was torn between trying to toss a big enough heal to keep you alive and help with the raid healing.
Shitsu, you said you're on Joe's side, is that right?
Correct.
Marrow, I swapped you.
I had already done
I don't know. Just
Did, but it moved us back.
so Marrow, you're going X. Red, you're going skull.
Oh, okay.
We're going on this timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's good, Joe. First stomp. Almost everyone got hit.
More chalk crystal.
Good.
More chalk crystal.
Kaidri, are you on skull side?
Get hit by the stomp before you go to the crystal.
Kokrom is in the middle of the road.
I'll take next stomp. Can we get Mystalion up?
Who's up?
Okay, Mystalion, you got it? Oh, we're good.
Get to safety. Hide somewhere safe. If it's on star, great. But the most important thing is don't build stacks. Keep them spread. Actually, I think in the future there's a little bit of stack time that we could do, but that's fine. Please be near your bosses. I see people in the middle greeting damage from the middle. Be near them for stomp.
More chalk crystal.
There'll be another stomp before this goes up.
Eat the stomp before the crystal. There's a lot of people far.
We can pull boss a little further too.
More chalk crystal. Kokrom crystal.
Kokrom crystal move. And stay in the kitchen. Good.
More chalk crystal. Kokrom crystal.
I just didn't have enough time in between.
Okay.
Let's try.
That was a much better pull. Root, can you soak your side?
Sure.
Leon, I'm gonna have you just DPSing. Don't worry about stacking on the tank and fainting. Please just stand in the puddle and die. Damage ramps up with stacks. That was a half health pull. like easy. Yeah, that's all right, Leon. Not a problem. It was a small overkill. I think Reki. I guess Reki died at the same time as you. I don't know if.
Reki died at the start because he stayed in for the stomp, but not a lot of other people did.
Yep, people need to be soaking those two mechanics: stomp and then crystal, stomp and then crystal.
A couple of us missed the. I missed the rise just being a bit too far, and I think Krev missed it as well.
Alrighty.
Why is this coming to get us?
She's so good to us. Hit the repair if you need to. Root, I don't know if you want to go full blood and just super soak it, or if you want to just blood presence and.
DPS hasn't been an issue yet, so
yeah, just careful if in blood presence with threat.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Yep. But that was a lot better.
New health stones are out, by the way.
I thought.
The feast.
Are we? Sorry, I'm confused with what Zenra said. Are we? The bosses are supposed to go to the crystal, like to their respective crystals, right?
The bosses are supposed to be dragged to their respective crystals. Yes.
On the crystal.
What?
Close to it, within 25 yards of
yeah,
it.
within the stomp range of it.
But sorry, we're not dragging onto the crystal, right?
Not onto it, but nearby.
Within the stomp radius. That's it.
Okay. Okay.
It's better to move closer than not close enough.
Before you do this, I don't know if there's other healers that this would be beneficial to, but since it's split, can we go 1 and 2? I'm gonna swap groups 2 and 3, because instead of me healing 2 different lines, it would be 2 lines next to each other. I don't know if that works with other people's.
No, it doesn't work on mine.
Quite.
Sorry, friend.
Yeah, I'm curious how other people have their frames set up.
Alright, I'm going on this timer.
I just heal the bars that are full color. So
Same.
out of range, they are grayed out.
Same.
If they're too far from you, it's not your job.
Working on it.
Exactly.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just
Somebody else.
How many
I have
killers
them
did you have from
1 through 5,
Warchop?
but they are alternating lines instead of lines next to each other.
I just have mine sorted by role, so it's like tanks, healers, then all the DPS.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
You don't need to be on this quite yet, Root. Just for the second bit. Spread out.
More chalk crystal.
Good.
More chalk crystal.
Top off. You have a core chrome crystal.
Cochrome crystal.
Stay for the stomp. Core chrome. After the stomp, get to the thing. Go, go, go.
AOE incoming.
Spread out. There should be a safe spot in the middle. Nice. Easy peasy. Hit a mana cooldown, Krev. You're tied.
I don't know if you guys are gonna get it all the way the fuck over there.
Oh, you're not in the middle?
I'm okay.
Okay. There's a bit of time with no mechanics. That was it. That was perfect. There's gonna be a more chalk crystal.
More chalk crystal.
Yes? Oh, nice. Yay. I'm in the middle of a boss fight, so really hard.
More chalk crystal.
Kokrom Crystal.
Kokrom, turn.
Do you want me to get Reki up?
Yes.
More Chalk Crystal.
Dump first. Dump first.
Kokrom Crystal.
Kokrom, we're moving a little bit. On me, Culture, get away from turn or diamond, whatever.
Alice is down.
Leon, try and help soak with root.
AOE incoming.
Got that.
There's a safety spot in the middle. Try to reset to your spots. Kaidri, if you can mana him, or mana Tide.
I did it earlier.
Okay,
Good drop.
I'm mana him in.
just be safe.
Potting.
Morchok doesn't have a tank, so...
It's got
Root is blood,
Oh, okay.
so root you're taking.
I just think someone. I didn't realize someone passed me in threat while the intermission.
Now we're down a healer and a.
Alright. Just play it for practice.
It up in
More Chalk Crystal.
7.
Get to your crystal.
Root's down.
Right, just go ahead and die. Get away from crystals. Get double stomped.
More Chalk
Whatever you want
Crystal.
to do.
I saved my double stomps for
Kokrom
Friday.
Crystal.
I don't know about you guys.
That was
How
really
many
good. I
healers
think we
did you
got it.
run for
Yeah.
Morchok?
I killed myself there, so our side was turning.
Oh,
BRB.
what'd you do?
I didn't pull him close to the crystal,
Ah,
and so everyone ran there as they were supposed to, but I took a lot of damage.
gotcha. Oh, good. This is the progress that I was expecting to see.
said ready, you meant I can make mine.
So a couple more pulls.
Oh. I can make it in a bit.
Okay, I just didn't know what you want.
Thanks.
We're going on this timer.
I can't cast that yet.
Weird, I marked you as a tank, just in case.
No worries.
You guys see how chunky my bear is? Almost 250k health.
Nice.
Oh, I am.
2,
Big gift.
1.
A fat ass.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Oh, the roar is so helpful.
I've been trying to do it on Star when I get there. Oh, Kev, no.
More Chalk Crystal. South of Kokrom Crystal.
What the fuck is my threat broken? Can't you remove? Fuck.
More Chalk
Nice.
Crystal. Kokrom Crystal.
Your stationary catch up. We're gonna do the earth thing. Meet up in the middle. When it does it.
AOE incoming.
The whole screen freezes when he does that.
Yeah.
I'll mana tide when I get to the middle.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Watch your feet.
You can grade damage if you can do so from safety.
Mana tide
Or
down.
the bubble, share your
I know.
aspect.
Damage Mortok from Oopsie spot.
Okay. That's the idea. Keep repeating.
More chalk crystal.
Go Chrome, do a stomp, and then move if we need it.
More chalk crystal. Cochrome crystal. More chalk crystal.
Wise, can you res Shay?
Cochrome crystal. AOE incoming.
Krev will tide. Keep doing our best, make sure you're on your bosses.
We're down on DPS and a healer on this.
Yep.
More chalk crystal.
Should I use my soul stone?
Do it after a stomp. We're gonna have a stomp here.
More chalk crystal.
Okay.
Cochrome crystal.
Go Chrome remove. Staying put, kill check.
More chalk crystal.
Stallion soak stomps with
Cochrome crystal.
root.
I'm falling behind.
Drag him to the crystal root.
Wait, let's do the second thing here.
AOE incoming.
Can we get a priest mana thing?
Yep, I got it.
Okay.
I'm also gonna mana tide when I get to the middle.
Sweet.
Joe, I know it doesn't always do it, but I think it does slightly prefer to spawn crystals in front of it. If you keep creeping away, see if you can spin it and see if you can creep it towards the raid again.
Okay.
Again, it's not a perfect system, but okay, we're gonna hit the soften rage. Make sure we get big tank heals. And 2%.
More chalk crystal. Furious.
That's hero. We might have to do it from both sides. Good. Big damage. Anything you got?
Oh, we're
Big
down,
damage.
we're down a tank.
Sorry.
Cochrome crystal.
Oh,
More
I
chalk
think I might have
crystal.
been too close.
Very, very close.
Yeah, we'll try that because we keep getting
Cochrome
our
crystal.
side keeps getting pushed out pretty far.
It's alright. Let's go ahead and die.
Yeah, we're almost to more ads out here.
Yeah, it's alright. It was a very good pull.
I'm
gonna pop?
You do have yours? No, I'll just run over there and res the other side.
With better DPS, we'll be able to push him right before like that third black brown thing and pump him in rage.
I think maybe it'll also help who if me and you get our 4 pieces, even if it's the LFR, like lower gear. Just those cooldowns will help quite a bit.
Yeah, I've been hitting it for my side.
Oh, you have it already?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's possible to
Or next red.
it's possible to like steer where you're going during the Black Blood of the Earth, right?
He
Can-
pulls you to the middle, and then you get to run out.
Like, but that's like I'm like saying like while you're like being pulled. Like I don't know if my computer's just laggy or something, but like I'm able to like speed out of the main like circle of pillars. Is that possible for everyone, or am I just lucky?
I think you might just be lucky. I'm stuck in place for a few seconds.
You're lag glitching the system.
Look, it's not my fault. I'm blessed.
Good old Counter Strike. Methods still work.
This time with feeling. More feeling.
Oh, I felt it.
My hentai sword has been feeling it.
Yeah, I can steer it while I'm underground some too. I don't know. It's just our shitty connections.
I gotta turn off my.
Well, I have shitty internet. I can't cheat.
We're not
It's
cheating.
unfair.
It seems to go forward and back, but it doesn't seem to go left and right.
Yeah. Don't try and go left and right. It'll mess you up.
1.
More chalk crystal.
Oh, it's at his butt.
It's fine.
Should have barriers.
More
My
chalk
bad.
crystal.
A barriers next.
Cochrom crystal.
Chrome turn. I'll just stay here a sec. Make sure we get hit by stomp.
Please get away from square.
Okay, takes. I can move a little bit, but not much.
Yeah, the
I moved
first
all the way
like
to the middle.
half a second. That's so weird.
Make sure you're in a safe spot. There's overlapping sections. Hydri, Mana Tide.
Already did.
Good. Thank you. Get close to your bosses.
If the range on the second group up would help with the heal.
Which side, X?
Yeah, X side.
More chalk crystal.
Turn him around, Joe.
There we go.
More chalk crystal.
Still at his butt. Get him
Don't run
closer.
too far.
Cochrom
Oh.
crystal.
Stay here, Chug. Stomp the stomp first. Stomp first and then crystal.
More chalk crystal.
Good, good. Excellent.
Stomp, stomp.
Cochrom crystal.
We have a battle list.
Hit him.
Getting the power.
Tomp back after the thing. Make sure we get a mark and a fort on Joe.
Fort.
Find the safety puddle. Or safety patch. Just to survive here. Reset near the road, please. I'm stationary attention.
Don't be too close to square. Too rude.
More chalk crystal.
It can be close to square, just not closer to the boss than you.
More chalk crystal.
Stomp first.
Kokrom crystal.
Kokrom stomp first. Go halfway, here's a stomp. Now go.
More chalk crystal.
Skull stomp.
Kokrom crystal.
Kill Chan stationary. Don't be on diamond.
AOE incoming.
Hey, I was able to move out.
Oh, yeah.
Speedy.
Did it that time.
Interesting.
Spaghetti code.
Many
Dropping mana time.
Try to pull him back to skull.
Yep. Reset positions. We're gonna be frenzying soon.
Just pop and burn it.
Yep. Hero push.
Furious.
Big damage.
More
Bear's
chalk
next
crystal.
one.
Stomp first.
More chalk crystal.
All AMZ.
Kokrom crystal.
Kokrom towards middle. And stationary, don't be on diamond.
More chalk crystal.
Fucking slut totem.
Up first.
Kokrom crystal.
Kokrom turn. And stationary. Let's go.
Nice job.
Dismiss
That's
pet.
it.
Did it!
Chuck guys.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm safe to this instant now.
God,
Yep.
that healing is something else.
That's fun. That was really
Good job,
fun.
healer.
Yeah, like timing those heals to like hit right after.
Right
the
as the stomp? Yeah, it felt so good.
One of the things you just got is a new currency, the Moat of Darkness. There is a Geologist tune in here. It's got a blue square on, or it's got a skull in her. You can turn in those moats for geodes, which can contain the epic gems. That's where you're going to want to go each time. Let's head to Xana's, please. To the left, dragon flying.
Oh, before
Where's
you
the
take
gem
it,
person?
release your pets or they'll pull the boss.
Is that still the case?
Yeah.
Yes, it was earlier. Yeah.
Okay.
The Foji week where he says release our pets too.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna chill up here
Extra
and see who didn't, and then res everybody.
Got 2 Hessenites for that.
No faith.
I got 2 night stones. Oh, we'll just see.
Two nice stones, nice.
Nice, an
Nice
epic.
shadow.
Is that the only thing that currency is good for?
Yeah. Normal bosses give a different currency with a lesser chance for shards or whatever. We're gonna go clockwise around.
Am I still resto?
Shouldn't have to. Here we go. Guys, come on. Let's be moving.
The flails hurt if you're melee.
It's worse if they acid spit on you.
After this pack, we're gonna have a brief panic.
Oh, thank you.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Congrats, boys.
Congrats. That's such a
Oh,
pretty
thank you.
mace. I mean, it's ugly visually.
Morchok. It's the two closest people to Morchok that get the.
No, it is the tank and the closest person to the tank.
Okay. So.
Also panic.
Yeah, I got
Also
squished
repulsed.
accidentally at one point because I walked right over top, at least of the tank while they were doing stomp.
Range kill the flails. Melee kill the eye.
Yay, we got the Morchok.
Try not to be near the flails.
Hi, Athena.
Institute, I would be surprised if somebody wasn't on it.
I didn't see any post in the log.
I'll upload in a little bit.
Athena!
Excuse me.
Priest, you can go back, Shadow.
Thank you.
Same thing, melee go for the eye.
Calls for a
Range,
cylinder here.
do this.
The boss after this is gonna feel so meta.
What? Oh,
The next boss.
the Arsenage.
Is this slime guy or
This is Beach Ball.
beach ball?
Oh, it can't move
When-
up here. Cool.
When I did it, or when we were doing it earlier, when the 10-man there that Joe asked me to go to, all I was thinking is the Foji takes the guesswork out of that entire fight.
Yep.
Because I remember so many years ago, it was a panic, like, oh god, these three, which one do we kill? Shit. And then it was a scramble.
My friends, this is the Beach Ball boss. He summons an orb away from him that will travel, needs to be intercepted by somebody, one person. It will be a mage. We have 3 mages. You guys are intentionally solo soaking it. We'll do... can you do a group reassign, Grev? I'll juggle. Because I swapped it for thing.
Yeah.
Athena!
The ball will
Come here, baby.
travel away from the boss, will bounce off the mage, will need to be
Hey, thanks.
bounced by
We
the
got more
melee
chalk.
stack and healers.
We're just
Stand
doing the
below
rest
the
on
boss's
normal
butt.
just to at least see it. How are you doing in your prog? Did you full 7 to
It will be
7?
bounced back to a second mage. That mage will bounce it back towards the boss. The melee soak will do it a second
How are
time.
you doing, Pierre? It's really good to see you, by the way.
And then our third mage will do it. And then we'll let it hit the boss.
Okay, Athena! Come on.
The more bounces we do, the more damage he takes. And then we have a pew pew phase. It's not too bad. Raid is going to start over at Star. Joe, I'm gonna start thinking on this one. What we end up doing is we face it towards Triangle, where our first mage is sitting, which is, I think, Owen. We take it in the middle, facing Triangle. It will spawn the orb and bounce towards him. Owen, once you get hit by it, you can just run off to the side and DPS. Ideally, the directions on this are pretty consistent, but it can go slightly left or right. I'm gonna spin the boss. He does a frontal cone and heal, so nobody wants to be in front of the boss except for the very first mage and me.
When Lori and I were doing it earlier, it's kind of like that game Pong where you can hit it, reflect it left or right if you're not at the right angle.
Hi, baby.
What? Yeah, it can be left or right. Can you, Joe, move the raid and just have people tight on square for the stack? When it's bouncing off the raid.
Okay.
Sort of max melee range. We don't want it to hit the boss on accident. Right. That's pretty much it.
Alright.
We want to demote Root from tank.
Oh, sure.
We're 7 of 8 right now. Hey,
I'm
congrats.
sorry,
Are you guys
bouncing
still
back to
progging?
green
Or
always.
like tonight? Or calling it quits, come back
yeah.
tomorrow type thing? What do you guys...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Orb soon. Void orb.
Change.
Here's the ball. Oh, and you need to sidestep to bounce it towards the raid. I'm turning the boss. Raid, please bounce it. Back towards the mages. Back towards the mages. Okay.
Yeah, it has like a 5-second delay.
I should, I guess, clarify. So this is the heal stack in on boss, and just pew pew. Stack in for healing, please.
Do we not have to kill those on normal?
Nope. Just have to heal through the damage.
They're not targetable.
Please move away. I'm facing it towards the green triangle. Sarg, you're soaking this one. People should be on the boss. People don't need to be off to the side. Please be careful about dispelling that.
Yeah, they take damage when you dispel.
Where? Hello?
What?
Is he not doing the orb?
It's really delayed on the second one.
Because we didn't bounce it enough the first time.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Joe, come taunt.
Void orb. Change.
Okay. And spin it
So
around.
that's
now.
going to be too close.
Spin it around and drag it away. Just your opposite. Raid needs to bounce this one back. Good. Cadwell, you're next.
I don't think enough people moved.
Shadows on you.
And Owen, can you do it?
Myself.
Owen, do one more.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. I should have clarified. Raid is starting on Star just for the pre-pull,
Phase
but
two.
please move into the boss after the each ball spawns so that we can bounce it as a raid. It's another split damage. The more people stacked together, the more split the damage is. Don't dispel the debuff, just heal people.
One of the things we found earlier with as soon as the ball comes out, the person that's bouncing it back up about 10-15 yards because the ball has like a 5-second timer after it's hit that it can't be bounced again.
Well, I'll move the boss better. Yeah, Mage is just doing one solo pop. Eat a fish.
Their cheat death thing.
Yeah, we're abusing their cauterize. We might eventually try to do more bounces with Ice Block. For today, I don't want to. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Orb soon. Void orb.
Change.
Oh, and scoot back a little. Don't hit it right away.
Rage should be bouncing this. Good. Sarg. Good.
Raid stuck on square.
Raid. Cadwell.
People are a little too far back. Beyond square.
Are we gonna let this one hit?
Yes. Please sidestep. Do not get hit by the speech ball. Do not be in front of the boss either. Do not get hit by the beach ball. I see people in the path. Has to hit the boss here. Good.
Phase 2.
Let's hero. Then Owen, after this, you can go out to remove the triangle, but out to the triangle. Okay, Joe's got it. Sure.
Phase 1.
Repeat that process.
Void orb.
First ball. Raid B in the middle. Make sure you intercept it.
Be on square. Don't be too far behind.
Okay. You don't have to bounce it all the way out in Narnia, where you can't get healed. It's the number of bounces, not the time in between.
We need a side over.
Shadows on you.
Thank you. I think that was Sarg. Cadwell, you'll be next. Moving the boss.
Back on square.
Make sure you're in the middle here. Good. Cadwell.
And the next one we let in, yeah?
Yep. Joe turned.
Get away from the path, don't let it
Don't hit it, don't hit it. Okay.
We need someone to hit it, we can't let it hit the wall.
No, we can't get out there. Oh, we got it, we got it.
Back, move.
Get out from between the boss and the ball.
Easy. Alright, let's just not heal here. Make sure you're still still in a good spot. And we'll go again. That's the fight. We bounce it, and then we pew-pew, and then we bounce it and pew-pew. On Heroic, it's the same thing, but all these tentacles that are zapping us, we have to kill them.
Yeah, I know we need to heal the mages, but they've been...
Yeah, you guys are
far
going
away.
way too far out there that we can't get to you to top off your cauterize. Please don't greed damage, just be in position early and DPS from max range. You guys can be rotated around.
The raid group that's on the boss's ass also just needs to be like really tightly stacked.
Yep, we don't want it bouncing in random directions. The mages are able to solo soak a bounce due to cauterize. Everyone else has to split a soak. There's not a ton of healing. Shadow Priest can do it as well. We might have you do a fourth one, Priest.
One person drop a G's, please.
Just call my name if you need me to soak.
Yeah, can you be out and be ready to do the fourth bounce? We'll do the 3 mages and then Priest.
Is that only as a backup or intending to
Intending to do 4. He takes more damage the more bounces we do.
He also does more damage each bounce, right?
I believe so. I'll be better at cooldowns.
It's not so much about the bounces, he just continually gains a stack of bad things.
Repair. We're going on this timer.
Yeah, it's only the first one that Joe asked you to take like take 2 steps back kind of things, just so that we don't have to move the entire raid for that first second bounce, because it spawns pretty much like on your face, and then after that it's fine from triangle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Orb soon.
You might have to back up a little bit, Owen.
Void orb.
Change.
You'll be ready to bounce. Sar, get in position.
Raid on square. Too far back.
That's fine. Sar, go.
If you're behind square, you are too far back.
I mean, I can't
Well,
heal
to
the
the side
mages
here.
because they're
Yeah.
too far away.
It's off to the side.
On square.
Cadwell, get in position.
This is mine or combos.
This is the raid, and then it'll be Priest. Raid bounce. Priest, get out there.
We need to move, right?
And you're not
Yeah,
out there.
this one will let in.
No. We don't have anyone out there.
We should all just stand near triangle if we're gonna soak.
Wise and Razel, can you guys sit out there and heal mages?
Sure.
Let him hit the boss really like him.
We're wiping. We're wiping. That place.
Just stand in front of the boss then. There we go.
Yep.
The raid knockback on the orb is only hitting like 2-3 people. It fucking hurts. Can you please stack
Orb
tightly?
soon.
And also, Joe, don't move around so much.
Void orb.
Well, he has to move if the orb is going at a weird angle.
Yeah, but he's moving when the orb's not coming towards us.
I'm sure Sarg might have noticed this, but I think it requires the periodic pulse it does to count as a bounce on somebody.
Yeah, it's got an ICD as well. It can't bounce immediately.
Yeah, the Foji pack tracks it. Shows you that it's like you'll see the ball with a countdown and then it'll kind of light up. That it's basically bounceable again.
We're only gonna do the mages this time, and push it to the phase 2 early. Please eat the food. We're going on this timer.
Yeah, I think he had 11 stacks and he was hitting you pretty hard.
Yeah, I didn't have a golden. I can't watch and control the bounce. You guys need to coordinate that. I'm just gonna be tanking and hitting personals.
where do we stand to heal the mages? Just stay on star? Or?
Yeah, you don't strictly need to be stacked. Just don't be in front of the boss. You can be out a little bit. Just don't be in the path of where the ball is bouncing. So you could be over
Yeah,
by
I'm
star
gonna be
with the healers.
to the side, but like in the middle-ish.
Orb
What the
soon.
fuck? Oh, and you have to go further out. What a mess. That's a
Shadows on
Sarg. Please be out there. Don't if you're the next soaker, be out there now. We're letting this one hit the boss. Move out of the way. Get out of the middle. Don't hit this. It's got a big hitbox. There we go.
Phase 2.
Raid, move please. Don't be in front of the boss. I'm facing it towards the triangle. Ish.
Phase 1.
It's res, Krev.
I can stand if you need.
Okay, res, Shay.
Orb soon.
Orb soon.
Void orb.
I'm turning the boss. Be in position to soak raid. Sarg, you're out there. Sarg popped as well. Cadwell, you're next.
Shadows
Please,
on
can you get out there for the third one? Let this one bounce off the raid.
Let this one hit you.
Yep.
Alright.
Hello.
So.
Yep, we're up.
Phase 2.
Do you want
Yeah, we're gonna 6 heal it. I don't know how many healers we need on each of these yet, so I'm trying to do what we did in Firelands, but I don't know,
For the
you know,
debuff,
where we sit so far.
are we just getting healed through that, or are we cleansing it, or how does that work?
If you dispel it in the raid, it does big damage.
Only to that person.
That's
Heroic, there's an AoE.
Okay. Well, I don't want us to get into it. If you have the debuff, run off to the side. Just get used to dropping your debuff off in the group and then get dispelled. Sort of like the.
You want me to go heals?
No crevice.
I think they take 60k, so I mean they'll need at least 50% health before we dispel it.
The balls have a big hitbox. Please stay far of the balls. And we're heroing on the first stack phase.
The frontal, is it like direct beam right in front of him, or is it like a 180?
The frontal is a cone in front of him.
Okay,
it's
there's
not
a cone.
180. It's like 45. I don't remember.
Okay.
The
So, like-
assignment hero says end of fight, but you want it when the ball hits him and he does the lasers in the middle?
Yeah, that's when we're doing it on the first one.
Okay.
We're not dying to when we use hero. We're dying because we can't bounce the ball.
Sure, but I was just
I get you.
because I'm assigned to it.
The Jeeves is still up.
4, 3,
Another minute.
2, 1.
Orb soon. Void orb.
Change.
Could be between.
Shadows on you.
Off to the side. And my threat is 5.
Alright, get out of the way of this one.
I hit the raid. It's
I can't have that debuff on me when I'm doing this.
Oh, that's my bad. I thought I ran around it
Yeah.
and hit it.
were we not dispelling?
Shadows on you.
Do not be in the path of this ball. Just keep me alive. I'm gonna get him hit by it. There's Razel.
Somebody else here.
Phase 2.
Al, can you res Razel? Joe, turn it away from the raid.
Phase 1.
Ideally towards triangle.
Void Orb.
There you go, now turn it. And drag it away a little bit.
Who, if you're not tanking, you need to be tracking the ball for the rest of the raid group.
Yep. Sarg. And we're just gonna let it hit this one. Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
No one
Oh,
did,
nobody out there? Okay. Quiet. Sorry.
I need a minute before we pull again after he with the reroute.
What the fuck was that?
The orb hitting the wall.
Oh.
We got good.
Die, please.
Does he say something about your mom?
Since this is normal, do you want to mass dispel that just so that it's done?
They have to be above a certain HP, otherwise it's you just murder them.
I can't have every time I've had the debuff and I've proc cauterized, it just died.
Yeah, because it does 70k damage, so if you're under that, you auto dispel them. You'll just instantly kill them.
No, I mean it's just a tick damage killing me afterwards.
Yeah, but I think he was talking more about my mass dispel suggestion. So probably murder some people. But yeah, we gotta get you guys topped off out there. You have Wise and Razel out there healing the mages.
Yeah.
I mean, I think dispelling it's totally solid, like should be done, but that's where the healer's responsibility of just focusing, making sure that they're above the threshold. Otherwise, they're just going to get murked.
Pally, stay on tank. Anyone else you can get, great, but don't let tanks die. Krev and
We got the first boss on heroic, and then we're trying
Ghost
to kill
on
everything
raid,
else on
best we
normal,
can.
but like the instance just released, so
ideally
it's rough.
dispels. And then
So we're currently playing with some beach balls of shadow orbs.
mage healers.
Sorry.
All good. Please eat the food.
Hey, when do you want to tank swap?
I don't know. I don't see a debuff on me.
Well,
I think I can solo
that you
camp
have
it on
a
normal.
debuff, I think it's more. Are you gonna have enough cooldowns to keep?
I can do it through the phase, the zombie phase.
So it's the boss. The boss has the debuff. It's not you.
Yeah, but
So-
after we start the zappy phase, he loses his stacks, and I can take him through that. And then when the stacks start getting high, once the second orb spawns, I can have you taunt it.
Yeah, but you can have him switch targets anytime you want to reset his stacks.
Was that how that works?
He focuses on one target, the tank, right? And so he builds stacks, and as soon as you get another tank, like anyone, like I could taunt him, but I might die, obviously. But the next target that he attacks with his focus, he'll drop it back down to the starting level of 10%.
Okay.
I thought it was only the ball that hitting him dropped those stacks.
That's what I thought.
The videos were saying it was the ball stacking, popping.
Then what's the tank swap mechanic for?
There isn't one on this fight.
Because you eventually don't have enough
Cooldown.
cooldowns to survive. When you greed more bounces,
He hits harder.
yeah.
Are you don't use cooldowns for the focus beam?
5,
No.
4,
The focus beam is just a health siphon.
Orb soon.
It's not scary.
Void Horn.
Kill the boss.
We do have more.
Yeah. Shadow Priest.
Okay.
Raid bounce. Sarg bounce. Cadwell get out there. And raid move. Don't get hit by this. It's off to the side a little bit. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Big radius.
We want to get
Good.
Wise up?
Yes.
Phase 2.
You ready? Joe turned it towards triangle.
Phase 1.
Can you just taunt it back?
Sure.
Shadows
And then
on
you can
you.
taunt it after. Should
Orb
be a
soon.
ball in 10 seconds.
Potting.
Void Horn.
Taunt Joe. Raid, back it up. Good. Be in the path of the sun, diamond. Jumping diamond. Good. Sarg. Off to the side, please. Something off to the side. And then Cadwell.
Tank's gonna be probably a cooldown.
Raid, get out. Don't get hit. Joe, take it. Down it over to the thing. Yeah. Don't get hit by it. Don't get hit by it. Good.
Phase 2.
Are we on square on this?
You're just in the healing raid.
Yeah.
Oh, he does turn.
Mana hit me?
Rizal, can you Spirit Link?
Done.
Phase 1.
I taunted Joe. Let me. Owen be out of green. Good. Orb in 10.
Are you gonna keep it or?
Yeah, I'll keep
Orb
it.
soon.
Okay, cool. That's
Void Horn.
Do we have any?
right.
Do we have any mana things?
Staff time.
Raid be in the middle. Bounce the ball back.
On square.
On square. Side, good.
Cleanse me.
Raid move.
On square again, really far out.
Sorry, I've got like no mana. I'm doing my best.
Can you stand or no?
Let
No.
this one in. Everyone move out of the
Get
way.
out, get 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 out.
Mana hit me.
Do you want me to
A
take
little
it?
bit. Taunt it, Joe.
2, 1.
Phase 2.
I have barrier in 3.
I have slot.
Drinking.
Yeah, just hit stuff. Gonna die here.
Slot.
Easy.
All right, more gems.
Cluster.
What?
Oh, the clusters. I just hadn't been paying attention to the loot, so I didn't see that the like.
Gotcha. So as our friends, take the little teleporty and take the other dragon over to your Sage.
On to my favorite boss.
I know everyone loves the slime mechanics from the new dungeons. Make sure you dismiss your pets, by the way.
Which one are we hopping to?
Your Sage. It is on the east side.
Oh, okay.
I like that Foji calls this not a dormy Airlines.
I got a purple.
Hell yeah.
Someone else got a purple. Oh, someone else got a purple.
Ooh,
purple. Yeah.
In our raid earlier, if you run to where these oozes are, it pulled the boss. So we need to pull the oozes. Like,
Oh, I don't think it was the. I think it was a pet that actually pulled the boss. Yeah.
Joe, can you start clearing the trash? I'm gonna get some more feast mats. Right, please move with Joe.
She's on me.
Oh, sure. Let me know how many I owe you. Kill the dark, please.
Pattern.
Is that the third?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a different one.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the best part.
Get
Get close
dark.
to these. There's a red one.
Yeah, get close, please. See that zapping lightning red fire? Get close. Like whatever your mid range is.
We're just exploding people with this debuff.
I forgot about that one and then realized it too late and the heal was already gone.
Yeah, I hit red and then I went, oh, he's got 3 stacks, let me stop!
Yep.
And then he exploded anyway.
I think all of us did the same thing.
Oh, there he goes again. 4. Oh, he didn't explode. Good job, guys. Proud of you. Oh, there goes the tank.
Oh, we'll explode our Mr. Joe.
He's at 4.
Joe, play dead.
Oh, I can cheat that and heal a pet with the beacon, and it won't gain
Yeah,
stacks.
according to the TLDR, he had a list, like a spreadsheet list, but I didn't actually click on it.
You can also wog.
No, Shay, I was about to come grip you, and then you
It's
died.
fine. I also have to pay attention to loot, so I was trying to. I tapped out to look at spreadsheets for a moment.
That's why I was coming to grip you. I figured you were
I appreciate the thought though. Thank you.
I noticed and left you out there on purpose.
Oh, thanks, Priest.
There's a red one in this next pack. Do you want me to just leave you dead instead? It seems they're pulling anyway.
This is the AFK checker.
Sorry, I was yelling at my cat.
Well, why is yelling at her cats now too?
Yeah, I'm really mean. They're so underfed that they weigh like, 1,000,000 pounds, so
Oh, only 1,000,000? Yeah, I can
Yeah.
understand. I'd be upset
I
about
know, I know.
But they're starving and you haven't fed them in a week, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like I definitely did not feed them before raid.
Yeah, if I make like more than 10 steps towards the kitchen, my cats follow me. Meow. One of them meowing, the other one just follows along.
Oh.
I'm colorblind. I don't know where the different oozes spawn from. Can somebody mark them with warm marker colors?
Red's over here.
No, I'm red.
It's where the oh yeah.
Hey.
Is there a red world marker? I can't actually set them.
4.
I can't. I don't have this.
Fixing. There we go.
Is red 1?
Red is 4.
I don't actually know what the command is.
/WM space 4.
Ooh,
That'd be
more
the
bracers.
right one.
Pattern happy
Pop your
today.
second classes for the last SOS today. People have see there's
2 patterns.
Oh wow.
We're at least 2 bosses in. We got 1 on heroics. That's good. Keep dealing with loot stuff.
Is skull 1? Nope, it is not. It's blue.
I think it's 8.
Yeah, I have that weak core. It doesn't have skull on it.
I'm pretty sure you can't use those.
you can use them though. Skull is 8.
Oh, nice.
And then there's orange. Oh, I got star for orange.
So we're following the Wigor, whatever it tells us to kill. Depending on which one we kill, the boss will get mechanics like we've seen in the dungeons. If there's a bunch of ads, we're probably stacking in and killing them. If it's red, you stack in. If it's green, you stay spread. If it's a mana void, the first mana void that spawns, we drop any mana regen item abilities we can. Hymns, tides, etc. Alternate them probably. Then we use that one as a mana battery. Every time the next one spawns and drains mana, we kill the one that siphoned us first, and we get full mana again. And then repeat. It's not too bad, but again, might take a couple pulls. Let's make sure we got a food out, and pop your second flask, and let's see what we can do with this.
Hey, we're taunting. Do you want to taunt on 2 stacks or 3?
Probably 3. Raid, come over here, please. Most of the stuff we kill is probably green or yellow, so I want us to position inside those 2. Melee, you'll have to run out to the goose and kill him. And stuff. Let's come over here.
Fred, that's what the world markers are for.
My friends, here we go. Pulling in 20. Joe, start it, please. Yeah, we're saving hero for the red.
5, 4,
Something. We'll figure it out.
2,
I think it's red and yellow was like brutal.
First ooze spotted. Move by 3.
target kill green.
Go kill green. Kill green. Good job. Join taunting. Kill green.
Does melee need to leave?
Yes. On normal, maybe not, but on heroic, we definitely have to.
This is gonna hurt a lot.
We have a red coming in, so please stack up.
Yep, raid stack on the boss's ass.
Void Bolt's now AoE as well.
Boss. And he double attacks on top of Vector. Big heals.
Yeah, that hurts pretty good. Huh?
Gotta get closer. Everybody get close. Right under the boss.
Me alive.
Boss
Good
is
job.
on
Is Zenra? Oh, sorry, Res Joe.
Target kill yellow.
I think I'd rather spread and do acid rather than fucking red.
That would have been a good one to hero. It was because he had yellow as well. So the Void Bolt is now
Oh,
an
he was
AoE.
double zapping. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's die. Just stop
Yeah.
attacking stuff.
It's probably like the absolute worst combo is red, green, yellow because you're bound to have 2 that just absolutely suck.
Yeah, I got the powder thing too.
That's the one that wipes people in heroics sometimes too.
I'm just also wondering why we have like an allergy to stacking.
Stop casting.
Like,
Because
every-
people don't trust the danger of these.
Yeah, the closer you are to the boss, the less damage red does to you. So I mean, like if you're right underneath him, the less damage you're gonna take. And I'm pretty sure hunter-wise they removed the your 5-yard range thing.
They did, and you can Raptor Strike. So, save your life.
So it's just like Domo where there is no dead zone?
Yeah.
No dead zone.
Cool, so there's no excuse. Awesome.
Now we know. Between green and yellow, please. Let's eat the fish.
Yeah, I'll drop the feast over there.
There we go in here.
Yeah, red and yellow we base. If we get red, yellow, green, it's always going to tell us to kill green because that's the spread one. And then red and yellow are just going to like beat the shit out of us.
But here we go, friends. Again, I'm sorry. I'm really struggling tonight, friends. So I thank you for putting up with me.
I think you're doing fantastic.
You're kicking ass, dude.
Hell yeah.
Kick his ass.
Took me 7 minutes to get out of bed.
That's smart.
Before this
way
raid.
quicker.
No. Like, I was actively trying that whole 7 minutes, and I could only move like a few inches at a time.
You need a hard mount,
It's
too.
fucking terrible.
Fucking
Take
gamer
tomorrow
though.
off.
I already asked Nims to find a new tank for tomorrow.
Tell Tentacool you're not coming to.
No.
Probably.
What do you mean
See,
no?
I'm the raid leader on that one.
I have 3 stacks.
Taunting.
Target kill green.
Just watch your threat, Joe.
Yeah.
Like 4.
We'll probably want to hero that one. Like when they get the buff. Or change their, whatchamacallit,
So,
cooldowns.
sorry, is this a yellow?
Yellow and red.
Yellow red. Okay. Yeah, we'll hero it. Krev, will you be able to hit the first SLT?
Yep.
When people get to like half health, Ghost, you can then barrier after the SLT. We know you can choose your best timing for
Stand on his butt.
stuff.
Like right
Set
inside of it.
on its ass. Nice.
Sorry, when was I burying again?
Did Krev link?
I haven't done it yet. No one hit half.
Yeah, that's fine. We're doing fine.
Yeah, hero's kind of carrying.
Hitting it.
Let him taunt.
Loading. And next use in 4. Still alive.
Kill green.
I didn't bury her.
Hitting tie.
Go kill green.
There's no point. We are getting a mana void.
Oh, well.
Yeah, don't use mana cooldowns until the mana void, please. When our mana goes away, Priest, can you mana him, and Razel, can you mana tide? When it steals our mana. Oh yeah.
Is there 2 on
Healers, be very careful. Do not. No, should only be 1. This
There's
time.
1 earlier.
Healers, do not let people hit 5 stacks. Pallies, just beacon to light the tank and heal pets. Heal pets. So it's gonna be. Oh wait, I'm at 1 stack.
Medicine.
You can't be healing me to 5 stacks like that.
Goes.
I'm at
You
2.
got it. AoE healing.
Who's AoE
We're-
healing?
We can't be doing that.
Got healing rain down.
I didn't healing at all because I saw so many stacks on some.
Healing Rain applies 1 per shaman per person unless you run out and back into it.
So, say that one more time, what you want us to do when that one comes out.
You need to.
Getting on tank.
There should be pretty little damage going out. You just can't heal people until they get 5 stacks because then they explode in the raid.
Basically, me and Zen are basically beaconing the tanks and healing pets because it skips around the stack thing.
Okay. And
does
so
the
what, should
helmet-
we just be attacking? Like
Pretty much.
Be very deliberate with your spells. Krev, watch group 4. Wise, watch group 2. Razel, watch group 3. Ghost, watch group 5. And Pally's, again, your beaconing tank and your healing pets, or you can carefully watch group 1. If it's not in your group, don't hit it. Ghost, do not holy fire. The ticks of it will count.
Does it?
I believe
Yeah.
so, is what I've been told. Do not shrink. Do not divine him. Make sure you have reflast. But let's hit another cold
It is just the holy fire ticks for the atonement.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
What about Vamp Embrace?
I'm assuming that's fine.
Yeah, Vamp Embrace is fine. We go again.
I got a paper cut on my finger at some point today. It's bugging me.
You too?
Sana.
I don't even know when I
Recommendations.
did it. I didn't notice until raid.
5,
Are you slicing paper?
3,
No.
2, 1.
My Foji weak aura is telling me that there's 4 spawning each time.
Hell yeah.
Ghost,
Oh,
there's
it's
only
probably-
ever 2 mana voids if there's a glowing and a cobalt at the same time hitting. Taunting.
Kill green.
Green, purple, blue. Kill green. Do not hit mana cooldowns yet.
I wonder if it's telling you for the heroic why it's telling you there's 4.
I don't know.
That's weird.
I think it's DBM telling me actually.
developer.
He knows he's sick and this is trying to make him think harder.
Again, healers, watch your groups. Do not overheal. Do not let anyone hit 5 stacks. Healers, Pally's beacon on tank. It's currently Lajay. Sorry, it's currently Joe.
Him is out.
Let's script the mana void in, Mino. Thank you. And let's damage it. And did we get a mana tide, Rezo?
Yep, I dropped it.
Oh.
Cool, thank you. Taunting. We're not killing this one yet. Just bring it down to like 20% health and stop. Back on boss.
Stop.
Back on boss. Pull pets off it. I'm dead. I'm accepting. Okay, we killed the mana void. When I
Looks
asked,
like it died
you know
at
what?
5%.
Yep.
It does
That's why I
die
asked to
at 5.
stop at 20.
Kill purple.
Kill the purple.
We can heal again, right?
Yay!
It's-
Yes.
The purple debuff is gone. You can heal again. That thread is so garbage, Joe. Stack on the ass. We're killing ads. Big damage ads. These are not tauntable. So just AoE. Big AoE. Taunting Joe. Tosses on who? Can I get a big mark? Next ooze in 15 seconds. Free damage.
Ghost on it.
Is it the further away you take more damage, right?
Yes. People should be stacked on ads. I think kill green.
Yeah, it's a green.
Your red,
This is a red
combo
yellow.
again.
Oh, yeah, we'll hear that when it gets in.
Potting now while I have a chance.
Sounds good.
I still have a tide.
Yes, we should be okay. I want to save it for next if we get another blue.
Hero sub 20, he's probably gonna melt.
You want it now?
Yep.
If we're all on it, then yeah, stack in. Same thing, Krev. Link if below half.
I already buried.
Okay.
I have IBF up. You can leave it on me.
Okay. Not too bad. It's just managing the various abilities.
So I didn't bring it up mid-fight, but wasn't there the thing of if you get a taunt on the creatures right before they fixate on somebody, they are technically tauntable?
I don't know. I didn't try.
Okay. Well, we have enough Death Knights that we can rotate armies for that. If we
Maybe. Hit the defensive worm rest summit. Portal with flight.
For reference, I hit
Thing.
Earth Elemental before I got fixated, and I had the fixate debuff, but my Earth Elemental had my creature.
Nice.
I forgot to grab my rock.
Whee!
We're sitting in RP, and then we're going to be taking a portal to Eye of Eternity.
Pilcha, Mr. Leon, remember to pickpocket.
Oh, don't hit the portal. I didn't even read it.
Not that portal.
Repair on the mammoth real quick. If you need to.
Don't tell me I left my life.
Don't hit it if you don't want to.
Not necessarily.
Do whatever you want.
Yes, it just might work.
Ooh, oh, and that's like 500 gold right now.
The focusing iris within the Eye of Eternity may allow us to converge the magical matrix contained within the Dragonsoul.
Please take the portal into the Eye of Eternity. There you go, Kilcha. Happy birthday.
We have no choice.
It didn't seem buggy earlier. It seemed pretty good.
We'll see.
Then I will open the way into the Eye of Eternity. You must not fail, heroes. The future of Azeroth hinges on your actions.
We could do it, Paul.
Yeah. And more ads spawning. I got the right side, Joe. Oh, you got the right side.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. We are going to have to get out of the middle of the room at some point soon.
When the lieutenant spawns, I think we have to be out by the time she dies. Because then Hagara will come down.
Those tornadoes fixate, by the way.
That blows. Which way you going, Joe?
They're both pull.
Tight.
I'm sorry, I guess I went west.
Let's hit a blizzard. I should maybe drag these over, huh? Whatever, you guys will figure it out.
think Lieutenant spawns after this one. Yeah, there she is.
The mini boss.
So out of mid, yeah.
Yep.
Everybody.
Pull
Out
your
of middle,
totems.
pull totems, no traps.
There is one fire trap in the middle. Have fun pickpocketing.
Oh yeah, make sure you pickpocket culture.
And Mr. Wiener, right? Or is it only
I think it's got a 15-minute cooldown. I don't know.
Maybe do it at the same time? I don't know.
No, it only lets you do it one at a time.
Did he not pick up the quest at the start of the instance?
He got the Dakota ring.
Okay, he got it. Never mind.
Time to spend
Galleon's
10k.
a liar.
It didn't auto-populate on the spreadsheet. Can we do group 2 minus Reki on X plus Chantry? All of group 4 on Moon.
You said 4 on Moon.
Yeah. That's for the lightning phase.
Oh, am I doing it in the wrong spot?
No, that's fine. You're doing it in the right spot. I'm informing for other people. We're doing group 3 minus Cadwell plus Wise on Triangle. And group 1 DPS plus the floaters that didn't get assigned, Bell and Reki, and Roselle, all over on Circle.
Say that one more time, because you said Cadwell
So,
on track.
Amino, Root, Nuggets, Bell, and Reki, and Roselle. I realize there's only 5 spots, but it's fine. A lot of this fight is just, hey, that looks bad to stand in. Let me not stand in it. So please keep your eyes open and don't greed damage and move.
I'm missing someone.
Oh, the healer. Oh, I believe it was
Bell, right? Oh,
You had Bell and.
You're right, Cadwell.
Cadwell.
Or Cadwell.
I said the wrong thing. Sorry.
So where am I standing during that?
You'll be Circle for that one. Kaidri, Ice Lance, Soakers, or was that a heroic mechanic? I have no fucking clue.
Let's see. Let's see.
It's
Dungeon
it was
Journal,
a heroic
normal.
mechanic.
It says it's on normal according to the Dungeon Journal.
We did it earlier, and it was on normal.
I'm so confused. That
talking
lightning
about-
position thing.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
The lightning position, that's like outside to inside?
So when the lightning happens, there's an ad that we have to kill when it dies
Yeah.
and starts radiating lightning damage, and we have to chain it as a group to the various like pylon things to pew pew.
I thought you couldn't
and
be
so
in the middle.
you make a line with it. You can, I think you kill it in the middle, and
Is it different from 10 man? Because in 10 man you
I-
kill
I
it
don't-
by one totem.
I
and just
really
all
don't know.
around.
I don't know
Oh,
the
okay.
answer. I'm winging this one.
You have more people to chain it, so you don't have to do the same thing in 10 man. In 20
Got you.
just instantly chain to all of them rather than having to.
Okay, that's why I was
Split it and
confused because I was like, I thought you kited it like around the outside, and because I didn't think we could stand in the middle. Maybe that's just the frost one. We can't stand in the middle.
Again, if it looks bad, don't stand in it. If there's ice blocks, it's not like Syndragoso where it chains to everybody. You can stack them and AoE them. Just use your best judgment. Kill whatever looks important to kill.
Are we
There's going to be...
Sorry, are we bringing the frost tombs to the middle? If I missed that.
Yeah, middle-ish.
Okay.
There's going to be a frost spikes at some point. Please don't get hit by the frost spikes. I don't really know this fight. I'm winging it. I'm sorry, friends.
It's okay, we'll learn as we go.
Correct.
Yes, you're healing all night. If they 6-healed all of Heroic and the world first, then we can 6-heal the wolf. Fuck 'em. We're just as good as they are.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Go Joe. I don't know when the best time to throw is, to be honest. I think it's when she takes extra damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
The spreadsheet said.
When she gets her.
Yeah, when she's stunned in the middle.
Gotcha. Thank you.
There's the ice lance.
What is the soaking? Oh, do you have to like
Range soak it so melee can still do damage.
Gotcha.
4, 3.
You don't have to worry about stacks on normal. They don't do extra damage.
Spread out, go to your corners. Joe, find the ad. There it is.
You gotta
we have
stack,
to kill
you have to stack on the red
ad
line.
first.
Stack on the red line.
Bring it into the
Kill the
middle.
ad first.
Oh, do you kill the ad first? I thought you have to.
Yeah, you have to kill the ad first, and then we spread out and don't.
Okay.
Everybody gets in position before the last person here gets in position for the chain.
Gotcha. The markers are wrong. Sorry.
Do you want us to shift right or left?
If you're chaining the lightning and buffing your
Boom, move.
pillars. Who did it?
That's where she's stunned there.
Okay.
And she's taking 100% more damage.
Okay. Thank you.
Ice tomb beacons.
Drop it in the middle of the raid. Middle of the raid.
Blue arrows on your head.
Please turn and kill the ice tombs. Big damage on ice tombs. If everyone stacks in on those, we can AoE them down a lot faster. Taunting. Where's Joe?
Stack high.
Ice lances. Make sure you're soaking them.
3, 2, 1.
Ice phase.
Frozen phase again.
This one we can't be in the middle.
Watch out the kill the binding crystals and watch out for the ice spikes from the middle.
Where are we starting with you?
Just wherever. Just go kill some of these.
Oh, does it
Okay,
not
by those
rotate?
ice spikes. No, there's no rotation in normal.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Maybe there is. It's a safe spot though.
That very spot.
My bad. There is a safe spot.
Do you want me to stand?
Yes, please. Any shamans, please stand. So just repeat.
Yep.
Yep. It'll be
That's the whole
lightning.
fight. Lightning, ice.
So is this
Caught it,
considered
Joe.
one of the easiest heroics?
Ice
Yeah.
tomb beacons.
Ice tombs in.
Stack high.
In. If you have a blue arrow, in. Bell.
2, 1.
Sorry.
Well done. Kill these.
Yeah, I don't think Foji announces that one yet.
No, it doesn't. I didn't see it over
How
my
am I
moon.
supposed to know what to do?
I had the moon from my eclipse or whatever. It looks just like it.
Yeah.
The line of
think
sight
I
doesn't
am
let you
actually.
AoE very easily.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Lightning phase.
Lightning phase.
Get to the ad, kill it. And then spread out to your spots. A little bit help on the circle one, I think. where we're at.
So don't
Spread
connect
out and
circle
help
until
side.
we're all ready.
Green needs
I
more
mean,
people.
can we not just do it?
Okay, yeah, I guess. I guess it does a lot more damage on heroic.
Yeah. The ice spike, rotating ice spike phase. If you're like right on the edge of this like inner circle thing, the spikes will pass you by, and you can just stand in one spot.
Oh. And you didn't take any damage from the middle?
No.
According to the video, it said to just have the range stack in the bubble. Hey, you want to know a fun fact? If we fail this RP trash, we have to do it again, and it's like
Yeah.
Oh, it's very fun.
So don't fail it.
Kaiju, please get here.
Breaks.
Once Kaiju's here, we'll start
Yeah,
it.
taunt or interrupt.
I thought they
Okay.
could work back up.
Do you have to fly?
You do. At
Yep.
least I didn't see a portal, so I'll be back in 15 seconds.
Okay, I'm starting ERP.
Yes,
Praise the Titans, I have returned. Same sort of thing as spiders. If you can taunt, please taunt dragons onto the platform so they can hit them. Range, just nuke stuff. Don't stand in the various fires on the ground. They are bad.
Interrupts will work to pull them down too when they're breathing. Even though you don't see a cast bar, it'll still interrupt them and pull them down. Congrats everybody on your new things.
While we imbue the dragon's soul with the power of the aspect.
Does it not roll right into the boss fight?
No.
Or do we get a... Okay, I couldn't remember if it like rolled... I know he shows up, but I couldn't remember if it like rolls right into it or if there's a
No, we have to actually
break.
pull it.
Okay. Maybe somebody in the back in the day just liked to face pull him every time he showed up.
Let's start.
You get plenty of time on this RP.
Oh, this RP is...
There it is.
That's the thing about Dragonsoul, there was so much RP.
This is a big showdown. Oh.
Yeah.
Final raid.
It was really cool. Like it felt like a good final raid back in the day.
It was super impactful.
I liked this raid, I really did.
Yeah, this was one of my favorites.
Even though smashing your head against Heroic Spine of Deathwing was hell for a while.
Interpreted one, save me. Get to feel really useful during this RP.
Giga interrupts.
I'm getting many.
Oh, shamans were so much fun on this fight. You just run around with Rockbiter and interrupts and you pretty much pulled everything.
Good news, guys. Only 8 drakes left.
I actually remember wiping on this trash back in the day.
People wouldn't interrupt, and that big old flame patch would just keep on growing.
Oh, there's only 4 left. Good poem.
Good ass kicking ass.
easy game.
We did it.
Ultraxium. Pretty much 2 things that can kill you. He will do a sort of Algalon Big Bang like, hey, if you're in my realm, you fucking die, almost. That has to be soaked by 3 people in normal, 5 people on heroic. You can soak it with any significant damage reduction. I think on normal, pretty much anything, but on heroic it's like 30% or more. Priest Dispersion, Rogue Faint, Mage Cauterize, Mage Ice Block, various IBFs and stuff, Divine Protection. I don't know if the Divine Protection works. But the other thing that'll kill you is he will target some people, and if you stay in your realm when he finishes casting his whatever on you, you'll die. You need to be able to click the extra action button that should appear. If you don't have an extra action button that appears, please use this macro that I'm typing in Raid. Without the 2 stars, just a / use extra action button 1. When this boss finishes his RP, we're all dragged into the Twilight Realm. You use that extra action button or the one that appears, whatever you can actually see and use, and you get out of the Twilight Realm to dodge the mechanics. If you don't do it, you die. On normal, there's no debuff, so I think rogues can soak every one, and then mages will just have you guys alternate the big blast. You have to make sure you faint. And yeah. Healers, pallies can get the blue. I don't know what the green and the orange do. Basically, a ton of extra healing buffs on this fight.
I think green, the druid wants the green. And maybe one of the priests. And then the other priests and... shamans and druids green, and priests red. I believe is what it is.
And I think it's paladins go to bronze.
We go to blue.
Paladin's blue. Mostly just get one of them and do big healing, and it's not a big deal. So long as you get one.
Oh, you can test your button now if you want.
Yeah, you can test your heroic will button. If it doesn't appear for you and the boss doesn't like go shadowy for a couple seconds, then
Ooh, your
make the macro. Did you add the stars? The stars should not be there.
No.
You're right. That macro does not work.
Yeah, no, mine didn't work either. It's fine, I'll just move my weak aura out of the way, my UI.
Do click instead of use.
Maybe.
It works for me that way.
Yes, it's click. / click.
Do you have to have the capitals?
I don't think so.
I doubt it.
Even if I click it, is it supposed to go into a different realm?
Yep. You're okay though. You'll come back.
But it works. That worked.
/ click extra action button 1, definitely.
Other than that,
And it's okay. There's a cheat death for anybody who happens to die.
Yeah. Other than that, we kind of go. Tanks have to swap at some point. I think when cooldowns are out. Again, rogues just stay every time and faint for the big blast, and then Owen, you're staying on the first one. We only need 3 people each time.
Don't you get a debuff where you can only take every other one?
On heroic.
Okay, I do too much of my research on heroic.
All good.
Oh, I think we taunt every time the other one gets fading light.
Maybe. We're going on this timer. Everyone, please do not target the boss. Do not pull early, but please come up here and stack on the diamond. This is just a big patchwork fight where you leave the realm occasionally.
Oh, if that's the case, I think you want red wise. Because it just increases the...
No, wouldn't she want green? Because it duplicates all of her pots.
Either or.
Yeah.
I think both work really well for Druid.
I think we hear it off the bat, so send it. The Hour of Twilight is the everyone leave button, so watch your timer, it's 30 seconds. And Joe, we get a lot of defensives, you can cycle them. They last extra long and reset extra fast. You just tell me when you need me to talk. Hour of Twilight in 15. In 10. Wait until you see him start to cast, and then hit it. Be ready? Except for Rogues and Owen.
AOE incoming. You want to hit
Hit
it
it?
as close
Yep.
to 1 as possible.
Use.
If you didn't hit it, you need to hit it. So as Krev, please. Fading light, taunt it, Joe.
Take heart, heroes. Light will always blossom from the darkest soil.
Where is Krev?
Red. There's the red one.
Twilight soon.
Raid is doing stuff. Be hitting it now, hit it.
Use.
I should have asked for a second damage. Okay. Kilcha, did you hit faint? Was I wrong about the faint fucking it up?
Hit Bane, I got 138,000 overkill.
With fate?
Yeah.
Fuck. What's the Twilight instability?
That's a personal debuff that you just have to... I believe you just hit the thing 4 again before you blow up, and then you blow up
Gotcha.
in the other realm, if I'm remembering correctly.
Sounds
You blow up
plausible.
on the other realm, and it brings you back immediately after it does it too.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I don't know if you... No, you died to Twilight. Leon, did you survive with fate?
You also, with the Hour of Twilight, you want to hit it as close to 1 as possible. Because once he does the thing, it brings you right back.
Cool.
I don't know if any of you noticed, but if you have Foji, it also tells you when to click it.
Wait, where the fuck
Did
is
the
this
macro
boss?
work for anybody else? Because it did not work for me.
It's /click extra action button 1, not
Not-
/use.
Yeah, I was wrong on that. I took it from Nibs, and he told me wrong, and I blame him.
You can also do what somebody said, how to interface and assign it to a keybind.
That does work as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Where did it pop up?
For me, it's dead center at the bottom. So middle bottom.
So hiding under my UI.
I didn't see it at all on my screen, and I don't.
Do you have a UI at the bottom of your screen in the middle?
Kind of, sorta, but it's small.
You could do that too.
I have no idea if that works or not.
Just go to your key bindings and action button 1 and figure something out. Where the fuck is this boss?
You have to start it by talking to the thrall.
Motherfuck.
It starts the trash again.
It does not.
Oh my god.
I was gonna go to bed, dude. I would have left.
Krev.
Do we pull on this timer?
Well, I'm sorry, people are trying to talk. What?
You're taking the green shard.
No, we're not
one's
pulling on
told
this
you.
timer.
What? I'm sorry, I fucking lost.
You're taking the green shard when it shows up.
Okay.
If no one has told you.
I'll let
pulling
you
on the
know
timer.
if you're not
Okay.
sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. So.
I think it shows up at like 3 minutes or something.
Again, don't target
Yeah,
the
there's
boss.
timers
Get
on the side.
close.
What is the soak rotation?
Owen, Sarg, Cadwell, and I think a tank and rogues did stuff, and I can't think right now, guys.
Use a damage reduction cooldown.
Yes, or cauterize, or ice block, or something.
You just can't die.
I think it's every like 45 seconds, so I think they can do every other on normal. I don't know.
If Divine Protection will work, I can stay out because it's 30-second cooldown.
If it kept you alive, Leon, the first time, keep doing it. I don't know why Kelcha died.
2, 1.
Cloak saved you, okay. Then yeah, cloak it.
Strength of the earth, hear my call.
Yep, here.
Shield them in this dark hour. The last defenders of Azeroth.
$15, be ready to click your buttons once you see the cast timer.
Twilight soon.
You ready? Not yet. Click them now.
Use.
Marrow, Bell, Shay, Kev, did you not click it?
Clicked it, but came back and got full breath in the face.
Same.
Clicked it too early.
Just click.
Yeah, I guess it was too early.
Yeah, wait till middle of the cast.
Oh, okay. My
Do you
bad.
have do you have cast bars turned on?
Sorry, Joe.
The Boji
Like,
has them too.
Res Joe.
Red crystals.
Twilight soon.
Hour of Twilight soon.
AOE incoming.
Oh, do I have fucking...
Use.
Go ahead and wipe. Go again.
So when you get the debuff that yells at you if you have Hojis to go in as well, it's very similar to the cast bar.
Is that the... that's a...
Fading
The fading light, you also have to go in, yes, before it runs out.
Okay, just type, please.
Look, I'm Alex Ferrazzo. There's also Alex Ferrazzo.
Twilight soon.
Wow.
We have time for one more, Paul.
The main deal about it is that it only lasts for 5 seconds. So if you do it at the beginning of his cast, you're gonna die.
Okay. Thank you for testing it, Leon. I was wrong. I will not do it again. So all 3 mages just do the first one. We'll do priest and the 2 rogues cloaking / disperse for the second. And then we'll do 3 pallies on the third one.
It's unresistible.
It's unresistible. He lived the first time.
Oh, he worked because cloak saved his life.
I could put the dispersion glyph on, but I think that would only get me every other.
Divine protection is 30 seconds, so I could probably do everyone.
Is there a feast?
Yes, it's by
the
the
left.
pool.
Thank you for talking to last
And
man.
it's gone. Oh, it's back.
It's still there.
We entered the Twilight Realm.
If anyone has suggestions on soaks, let me know. I'm currently looking at Wowhead, trying to figure it out.
I heard mages first.
That's what I said, but I don't know if that's the best idea, so I'm looking for...
We could get 2 of them back to back if you wanted.
Oh, so you cauterize one, ice block the other?
Correct.
It's probably better to stagger, so whoever's in between can have their cooldowns going while you guys take the third.
I doubt we'll do it twice. Ice block is a 5-minute CD.
I think hunters are... I'm being told that deterrence works from hunters.
Thanks for pulling.
Okay, we're fucking going.
He's just gonna blow us up right now.
Oh,
It's
cool.
fine.
It's fine.
Deterrence did not work. I just tried it.
Well, that's not the Hour of Twilight. That was
Oh, that's different.
that was a fucking.
That was a get
guys.
fucked ability.
Got it.
That's the thing he does. If ever the people are out of range of his claws, or if the shield on the aspects dies, it's the auto wipe the rage button.
The feast is still down. It's underneath the warlock pit, and there is a new one beside it.
Dispersion with the glyph is 1.25 minutes.
Is it? Okay,
Yeah.
so you can do every other.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry,
Fish.
I didn't know it was that big of a hitbox.
Yeah, did you see the chat?
No.
You can have Root go blood,
Athena!
and you can AMS every single one of them,
Oh.
because you'll get the same reset that we
Athena!
Oh, yeah. Let's do that. Root do everyone. Priest do odds, so 1, 3, 5. And we'll send a the mages alternating the everyone or every other. So Root, Priest, and Owen on 1. Root, Sarg, and Cadwell on 2, and repeat. Sound good?
Yep.
Right, yeah, rogues can just use the button. If somebody dies,
why are we?
Okay, why are we pulling early?
Why are we pulling early, guys?
Just don't right click the boss.
It was a
Do we
holy
wanna-
wrath.
Holy wrath.
Do we wanna live? Do this live? Are we doing this live?
We're trying it. Let's res Owen, please.
Okay.
Yep, let's res Owen.
Hero.
Then you need to taunt Joe.
Twilight
First hour of
soon.
Twilight soon. Be ready to click your buttons. Root, Priest, and Owen are staying. Click. Next is Root, Sarg. And I'll do it. Oh, sorry, Root, Sarg, and Cattle. Taunting Jim. You gotta click your button if you're got that debuff.
You wanna keep it or may take what?
I'll keep it. Okay, take it.
Red crystal.
Twilight soon.
This is Root, Sarg, and Cattle. Click them.
Use.
You try to turn, sir.
No, I pressed the wrong bind.
Next will be Root, myself, and Priest.
Taunt.
Taunting.
Gotta click the button.
Stop dying to not clicking the button. Taunt.
Twilight soon.
Button.
Hour of Twilight.
AOE incoming.
Use.
Boji just told me to stay up.
I don't know what that means.
It told not to click the button.
Did you listen to it?
No.
Fading on you.
Come click.
Greens
the
are up.
Taunt.
Taunt.
Target you.
Use.
5,
Do you have any mana things?
Joe, do you have IBF up?
2,
I do.
1.
Drop into
Joe,
Tide.
Joe, Root, and Cadwell are doing
Game
next.
is out.
Taunt.
Yeah, 40
Twilight
seconds for
soon.
blue crystal.
Hour of Twilight. You ready to click? Click it.
Use.
Taunt.
Taunt.
I'm
Root,
mana hemming.
Priest, and myself on this next one.
Here comes the blue crystals.
Fading on you.
4,
Taunt.
3, 2. Target you.
Zen, go grab your.
Use. Twilight soon.
1.
Stay up.
AOE incoming.
Make sure you click those. Go now.
I got fucked over by the cooldown. Fading light into the thing.
Yeah, if there's a
Fading
fading
on
light
you.
right before,
Taunting.
you have to use it a little early.
5,
Next will be Root, myself, and
target you.
Use.
Priest. I
Gotta
think.
click the button.
No, it won't be priest.
4,
Oh, Cadwell.
2, 1.
I can stay out and bubble.
Taunt, taunt, taunt.
Twilight soon.
AOE incoming.
Use.
Second pots.
Oops,
I need mana cooldown.
One.
Taunting.
Pay attention.
Root, Joe, and Priest on this next one.
Yes.
You should have topped off.
Holy cow, this is so much damage.
Is this just scaling this?
Yeah,
Okay.
Twilight
that's the soft enrage.
You gotta click your buttons.
Yeah, so the only tricky part should be when fading light is hitting, and then we're gonna have an annihilation or whatever it's called right after. You have to keep in mind if you do get that fading light, and one's coming soon, you have to use it a little bit earlier than you would. You don't want to play with it. because you need it to be off cooldown.
What's the cooldown on it? Because I can't
5
see
10
it.
seconds. It's
5
10
seconds.
What? They have a debuff of 10.
It might be 10 seconds, but you spend 5 seconds in the other realm.
It was not 10 seconds because I had it happen where the
This is
debuff
the
went out.
end of our normal raid time. I need to go collapse. If you guys want to do another one, Root can taunt in my place. I need to go. I'm very sorry, friends, but good job tonight.
Thank you for enduring.
We got the more chalk, which was the goal of this week. We didn't do any PTR because we're not that sweaty anymore, and so we are learning a lot of these for the new time, for the first time. And so, first week or so is going to be a little ishy. Zenra, I don't think we're coming back. If you guys want to organize a 10-man continuation,
I will likely post
Krev will likely do that. He'll take charge of it. And hopefully you guys can get some Deathwing normal stuff. But
Come on, Purple Gem.
Crush out. Yeah, use your currency if you want to.
Root, did you want to give it another pull with you tanking? Or
I'm just downstairs. I can stay.
Let's just do this. If you want to give it another pull or two, go ahead. Okay, if you're ready to be done for the night.
Also a reminder that the first loot council meeting is tomorrow at 7:30. Please have your TMBs filled out before then. If you need help filling out a TMB, please let myself or any of the other officers know, and they can walk you through the process.
Let's go ahead and call it for the evening, and I will post something for probably Monday evening.
I thought Reddy was. You want to go again? My bad.
Yeah, you're good. So we will plan for something later this week. Good job on getting more chalk tonight, guys. There's some time between now and next week Tuesday, so please make sure you do things that you need to do. Get the LFR gear. Get Valor Cap. Remain.
Thank you guys for having me.
Thanks for coming, Lori.
Definitely need to do some dungeons, I think.
Holy cow, was 3.7 million from the green buff? That's crazy.
It's very nice.
Joe, TMB is heroics and then normal for the Deathwing bosses.
Okay.
So for Deathwing bosses, just do normal and heroic, and then every other one just do heroic.
Oh, so we should put our spine trinket on there then? The normal one?
Yeah.